Would I be wrong to break up with my fiancée after she was injured while I was away? While I, 30M, was on a business trip, my fiancé, 32F, went out without letting me know. We had spoken in the afternoon while I was on my way to the airport for an 8-hour flight, set to land at 5 a.m. She'd planned to take a friend out to dinner, a friend who had just returned from out of state. After landing, I didn't want to wake her since she usually gets up around 7. When I got home, though, she wasn't there. Her car was parked outside, but she was nowhere to be found. For a moment, I thought she might have come to surprise me at the airport, but with her car parked outside, I was left confused. I tried calling her, but it went straight to voicemail. After calling 10 more times while I showered and changed, my initial calm began turning to worry. Finally, I decided to check her location using our shared iCloud account. My heart sank when I saw her phone was at the hospital. I immediately drove there, anxious and panicking, as her family lives out of state, and I had no one else to call. I rushed to the hospital, driving quickly and even running red lights, and parked right at the emergency entrance. Inside, I frantically asked where she was, and the staff led me to her room. She was asleep, visibly injured, with a swollen lip, bruises on her face, and a splint on her nose. My initial panic turned to anger, and I demanded to know what had happened. The staff informed me that she had arrived in an ambulance around 2 a.m. after drunkenly stumbling and falling onto a curb while leaving a bar. She had a broken nose, a chipped tooth, and some other minor injuries but was going to be okay. The situation left me feeling completely disoriented. I don't drink, and she hasn't since college. She tried to explain, saying her friend pressured her to have wine at dinner, and somehow they ended up at a bar. She doesn't remember how. Since then, I've been giving her the silent treatment. It's now 8 p.m., and she's been crying, seeking some comfort, but I feel like I'm ready to walk away. This entire situation caught me off guard, and it has drained my feelings for her. We've been living together since getting engaged, so splitting up would be fairly straightforward. Her parents own the house, so I could easily take my things and leave. We've been together for a year and a half, and while I feel like we might be able to move past this, the emotional impact has eroded the love I once felt. So, would it be wrong if I ended the relationship?